Hi everybody, it's Amy. I'm going to make a video here that shows you how to add in titles and credits and adjust your music. So what I've done, as you can see on the screen, is I've enlarged the timeline. It's really big on your screen, so what you can see is up close the music here. So the first thing you need to be able to do is hover over the audio line wherever your music is, and you need to be able to adjust that up and down. So when you do your clips, you'll have your video and your audio for your narration in here, and usually your music will be on the audio 2 line. So I'm going to move that down. So you'll need to hover and make that larger so you can see it. Use this bottom scroll bar here so you can see everything that's going on in your timeline with your music. Once you get to this point, then you're going to need to adjust the sound up and down. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do this. You'll need to get your pen tool. You'll need to put a dot in the beginning and a dot in the end. And then you'll have your selection tool, and then you'll be able to drag the volume up or down. Now this is only going to control the volume of your entire piece of music. You can also do this for audio, for narration. If you need to bump up your talking, if you don't talk loud enough, you can bump it up, or you talk too loud, you can make it quieter. For example, my computer has a loud fan, so now I might be louder in my video here that I'm making. But you can alter sound right here. Let's say you add a title. Now you're supposed to have title and credits in your intro film and your final film. So let's add a title and let's add credits. And then in between here is the clips that you're filming for your film. Okay, I'm not going to put those in right now just to save time. But let's say in the title slide right here, what I want, make this bigger so you can see it's a title, there it is. What I want is, maybe I want my music to be loud. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and raise the volume of everything. So my music starts out really loud. Okay, so there it is, it's loud. But then as soon as my clips begin here, I'm going to zoom in so I can see. I'm using that bottom scroll bar to zoom in. I want to do a couple of things. One thing I can do is I can use the razor tool, and I can cut that music into pieces. You don't separate the music unless you want to, okay? But what I can do is get my pen tool, and I can have my pen tool so my music is actually either increasing or decreasing, or I can leave it at that level. It's up to you what you want to do. Let's say when I start my video, I do want a little bit of music in it, but I want that music to fade as I'm starting to talk. So there we go. I can make it so it's decreasing in volume. So there you see it's decreasing in volume. Then maybe I want my music to be soft during the entire time I'm talking. There might be a time where you don't want music at all. So what you can do is you can mark it. I use the razor tool. A lot of people use marking tool, but use what works for you. And if you wanted to, you could lower that even more. And then maybe in this part, you want it to raise up a little bit. You decide what you want to do. And then let's take a look towards the credits at the end. Let's say right in here, my music is kind of soft. Then what I want is, maybe I want it to increase and decrease. So what I will do is I'll add a little dot right here, and I'll increase that music. So when my credits come, they increase, and then they'll gradually or quickly drop off. Maybe I'd move this one over just a little. And so you can, let's listen. So what I've noticed is my credits aren't going to play when there's music. So what I may have to do is just make some adjustments here, okay? You're going to have to listen. You're going to have to listen to your music as you're going. Let's try this one. So it's getting louder. And then my credits come on, and then they just dwindle off. And the music dwindles off anyway, So sometimes you don't have to do that. Okay, so there we go. That's adjusting sound quality. So I just showed you a variety of different things. Okay, good luck. If you need help, let me know.